The time has come for HQ to be alive again. Yes, it's going up on a Tuesday afternoon after a brief delay. On this August 7th, how are you? Hi, how are the kids? How's the family? Did you guys know that 71 years ago today, Norwegian Thor Heyerdahl and his 5-man crew landed on an atoll in French Polynesia after 101 days at sea on a rickety raft called Kon-Tiki? Yeah, he set sail from Peru. He crossed the entire Pacific Ocean. How nuts is that? You don't care, do you? Just want to answer trivia questions to win cash. Okay. I might be asking a question about it, though. I'm not asking a question about it. I'm the host with the iced French roast because today's a scorcher for New Yorkers. Scott Wazowski, live and in living color, with all 275,000 plus of you, including DK Music Management Office, who were obsessed, apparently. Sazzy's mom, Diane, who was playing HQ, recovering from her hip replacement. Glad you're feeling better. Lisa Blunden and her camp friends. And Olivia in Wyoming celebrating her birthday today with a Scott cake. My face on a cake. Make sure you get a piece with my nose. It'll be the biggest slice. Studies have shown that more people like the taste of HQ than any other live mobile game show. Why? Well, because we craft each quiz with the finest ingredients. 12 questions. And if you answer them all correctly, you stand to win our cash prize, $5,000. That's a whopping flopping sum right there. Granted, Wilbur Ross could steal $5,000 in his sleep. But for the rest of us, that's a nice stack of cash. Hey, did you play HQ last night? Did you get Alicia Silverstone with me? If last night you took an L, today you bounce back. And tonight you can double dribble with us because we got a 9 p.m. HQ and a 10 p.m. HQ Sports. That's tonight. But today, you're going to quiz with me and get some money? Perhaps? Maybe? Huh? Let's get down to it. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. By definition, insects have 6 what? Unread emails, summary hats, or legs. Summary hats. What about their emails? Most insects have 2 eyes and 1 brain just like us, but very much unlike us. All insects have 6 legs. They've got legs, bow, 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 and they know how to use them. 268,743 HQties are creepy crawling to Q2. Which of these is the name of a common font? Stand-up comics, Comic Sans, or newspaper comics? The subject of much mockery, this guy's just trying to live his life as a sans serif casual script typeface, and in my humble opinion, he's the best thing to happen in typography since Johann Effin Gutenberg. Comic Sans is your answer. 242,898 are correct, but this quiz is now sans over 20,000 of you who got this wrong. Go get hammered with papyrus. You're out. Q3, a steam-powered train is powered by which rail car? Locomotive, caboose, or bar car? Come on, ride the train. Hey, ride it. Woo, whoop. The caboose used to serve as a rolling office for a conductor, but never as a source of power. The bar car might be a commuter's personal form of fuel, but to get the whole train a-moving, look for the locomotive. Come on, do the locomotion with me. 216,357 of you are. We're getting back on the train for Q4. Steven Spielberg co-wrote the script for ET while editing what other movie? Jaws, Poltergeist, or Raiders of the Lost Ark? Steven Spielberg met Melissa Matheson when she was visiting her boyfriend Harrison Ford on the set of this movie. She was already a screenwriter, so Steven pitched her the ET story and they started collaborating at the Raiders of the Lost Ark editing room. Yeah, they started writing ET on the set of Raiders of the Lost Ark. 63,170 of you knew it. HQD, you're going to be phoning Q5. The rest of you can phone back to work. Q5, which of these animals is not found in Antarctica? Bees, albatrosses, or ticks? Antarctica. It's the only continent that's completely devoid of these busy little buzzers. They live for pollination, but there's nothing to pollinate in this icy tundra. The answer is albatrosses. JK, I'm just busting your bees. Bees is the answer. Albatross, it's a bird, ain't it? A bloody seabird. 40,933 are buzzing around my hive. You're getting Q6. What is the hottest planet in the solar system? Venus, Earth, or Mercury? Space, the final frontier. Could this be the final question for you? Mercury might be closest to the sun, but I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. Venus is our hottest neighbor with an average temperature of 864 degrees Fahrenheit. Ouch, wowie. Mercury's lack of atmosphere limits its max temp to a comfortable 800 Fahrenheit. And ooh, a slightly savage Q6 here. I'm going to call it savish. 14,401 of you HQ knots are blasting off for Q7. Which house of show has more seasons? House of Cards, House of Lies, or House of Payne? Full House has the most of all of these if you can count Fuller House in the Full House canon. House with Hugh Laurie, remember that show? That had 8 seasons. But of the House of shows, Lies had 5. Cards has a 6th, soon to be released. But Tyler Perry's House of Payne tops them both with 8. Jump around, jump around, jump up to get down with 4,664 of you getting this one right. Jumping on to Q8. Which of these is a member of the Nightshade family of plants? Radish, broccoli, or potato? You got your nightshades on, and your worst days are gone. Will the real nightshady please stand up? What makes a nightshade? Well, the fruits of these plants sport those little green elfish hats that you've seen on tomatoes, tomatillos, peppers, eggplants, and goji berries. Did you know that tobacco and potatoes are also nightshades? We don't eat the fruit of the potato, but if you look at the potato plant fruit, there's a little hat on there. And ooh, another savish question here. 1986 are left. Over 3,000 are leaving us. You're gone. Come back tonight at 9 o'clock. But 1986, it was a fine year. You're getting Q9. The performer of which country hit is the godmother of Miley Cyrus? Coal Miner's Daughter, The Kiss, or 9 to 5? You know what happened in 1986? You know who won the World Series in 1986? Meet the Mets. Let's go, Mets, go. It had to be the one who appeared on Hannah Montana, right? Did you watch Hannah Montana? Dolly Parton played the recurring role of Aunt Dolly on Miley's Disney show because she came cheap. She worked on a family rate. Dolly is Miley's godmother, and Dolly saying 9 to 5. 1,503 are working Q9 to Q12, perhaps. You got to go all the way to win the cash. Q10. Which of these landlocked countries does not have a navy? Laos, Bhutan, or Mongolia? In the navy now, Ivan Netnyaj. Mongolia is the second largest landlocked nation in the world and has the smallest navy in the world. 7 men and a tugboat in a lake. And only one of those men knows how to swim, apparently. Laos has the Lao People's Navy, which operates along the Mekong River, but Bhutan has no water-based military branch to speak of whatsoever. 708 of you are Bhutan, rocking everywhere. I found you, Miss New Bhutan, at Q11. Which of these describes a person who enjoys pointing out other people's mistakes? Didelphine, dactyloid, or doryphore? I was riding down the road one day. Someone hit a possum. Bow! Well, it looked like a possum. It was Didelphine. Didelphine means looking like a possum. Yeah, there's a word for that. There's a word for everything. If something looks like a finger, it's dactyloid. But a doryphore is a pedantic and annoyingly persistent critic. Like someone I might know. 382 of you. I hate to be a doryphore, but you're out of the quiz. More like borophore. Well, no, this hasn't been boring for the 382 of you who got this right. You're moving on to the final question. Q12. This is it, folks. It all boils down to this 382 HQTs. Fine for $5,000. We did lose 430 plusy on that final question. Q12 here. The singer who first sang You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, was also the voice of what brand ambassador? Charlie the Tuna, Tony the Tiger, or Captain Crunch? You're as cuddly as a cactus, as charming as an eel. Herschel Bernardi played Tevye in Fiddler. He's a great Yiddish actor. He voiced Charlie the Tuna, as well as the Jolly Green Giant, not Tony the Tiger, and he didn't sing the song. Dawes Butler voiced Captain Crunch, as well as Elroy Jetson and Huckleberry Hound. But Thurl Ravenscroft, boy, they don't make names like that anymore. Thurl Ravenscroft sang You're a Mean One and voiced Tony the Tiger for over 5 decades, and 298 of you are Grrrreeat! Thurl Ravenscroft. As the raven flies, so do 298 of you right to the winner's circle. Direct flight. Par avion. Congratulations to all 298 of you. Ooh, haven't seen that few winners in a while. $16.77 or 78 cents going to Nick Hill, Luke, J Mole 69, Cult of C, Johnny America. Looking like Captain America. Maybe you could upgrade your shades with $16 right there. Maybe buy a pair of nightshades. I am Fat Man, Ape, Minky, Cheetah Hog, and a little kitty cat there. Congratulations, you won actual money. That's like substantial. Substantial cash. Straight cash, homie. Tonight at 9 p.m., come back and play with me again, won't you? 9 p. Eastern Time, HQ is back. And sports is live tonight at 10 p.m. And folks, Thursday night, we're doing theme night Thursdays. This Thursday, art makes its debut. Art-themed Thursday night. Show me the money. Show me the Monet. We'll show you some money if you know your art history. Until then, until tonight, I'm Scott Rogowsky signing off saying, Roger Predactor didn't commit suicide. He was murdered. Bye.